All right, welcome back, campers. So today we are going to review what we've been practicing all week, which is comparing numbers. We're going to start with our 2 and 3 digit numbers, and then we're going to move down to our decimals. So let's get right to it. Before we begin, we must recall our 3 symbols that we use to compare in math. Okay, there's no particular order. This symbol is our less than symbol. This symbol is our greater than symbol. And this last symbol is our equal to symbol. Okay, so we need to know how to identify those symbols, whether they be scrambled up in any order or whether they be listed from greatest least to equal. Okay, so we're going to practice a few examples comparing numbers. So let's start with a 2-digit number, a very small number, 43 compared to 168. Okay, you're probably looking at that and like, oh, 43 is smaller than 168, and that is good, but I want you to practice the strategy that I showed you by lining up the numbers. Start with your first number, 43. Then we have 168. Okay, so remember, when we compare, we start with the place value furthest to the left. We have nothing and 1. 0, is it less than or greater than or equal to 1? It is less than. So my less than symbol is going to go there. Okay, the next question. 4,310 compared to 4,309. Okay, so don't forget, line up your numbers. We don't want to be lazy. We want to be smart mathematicians and use all the strategies that we were taught. 4,310, 4,309. So we want to start with the place value furthest to the left. 4 and 4 is the same, so I want to shift over. 3 and 3 is the same, I'm going to shift over. 1 and 0 is different. 1 is less than, greater than, or equal to 0. 1 is greater than 0. Okay, all right, next we're actually going to shift to decimals. Okay, we have 3 and 628 thousandths compared to 3 and 420 thousandths. 3 and 628 thousandths compared to 3 and 420 thousandths. So we want to line those up. 3 and 628 thousandths, 3 and 420 thousandths. All right, and we want to start with our place value furthest to the left. Right there, our whole number. 3 and 3 are the same, so you're going to shift to the next place value. 6 and 4 is where we notice there's a difference. So this is where it's going to tell us which symbol to use to correctly compare these two decimals. So 6, is it less than or greater than or equal to 4? 6 is greater than. So I'm going to use my greater than symbol. Okay. Next, 4.09 compared to, which is 4 and 9 hundredths, sorry, compared to 4 and 90 thousandths. 4 and 9 hundredths compared to 4 and 90 thousandths. Okay, we want to line those up. 4 and 9 hundredths, 4 and 90 thousandths. And we want to start with our place value furthest to the left. So we have here, we're going to start there. 4 and 4 is the same. We're going to move over. 0 and 0 are the same. We're going to move over. 9 and 9 is the same again. We're going to move over. And now we have nothing and 0. Nothing, 0 is the same value. 0 has no value. Okay, so if everything here is the same, then which symbol of comparing numbers will we put here? That would be our equal sign. Okay, so 4 and 9 hundredths equals 4 and 90 thousandths. It's the same thing, written differently and said differently, but it has the same value. Okay, and our last example. This time I'm actually going to mix it up a little bit and see. 14.47, which is 14 and 47 hundredths, compared to 15. Now I'm comparing a decimal to a whole number. Okay, this is where it gets interesting. You want to make sure you line that up. So we have our 14 and 47 hundredths. And then we want to line up our 15. It's a whole number. So guess what? Our whole numbers are in front of our decimal. And then we want to start right here with our place value farthest to the left. 1 and 1 are the same. Move over. 4 and 5 is different. We know that 4 is less than 5. So 14 and 47 hundredths is less than 15. 15 can also be written as 15.0. It's the same thing. So if you thought that was a little bit confusing because you didn't see a decimal, you can add a decimal and you can add a 0. It would have the same value. But this statement would not change with or without the 0. Hopefully you all had a great review session, and hopefully you all had a great week. And I hope that you all were able to believe in yourselves and be those fluent mathematicians that we strive to be this week. And I will see you next week.